Tough day in DeFi, folks. But you know what? We're not going to dwell on that. We're going to talk about something fun. We're going to talk about my favorite thing in DeFi, and that, of course, is drip. All right. Welcome, everybody, to Beach Office 365, where I bring you the latest and greatest in DeFi, cryptocurrency, and passive income. All right, folks, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. This is a new channel. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no one, I can't talk to family and friends about cryptocurrency, right? And I'm talking about like Bitcoin because they all think I'm crazy. I couldn't even imagine trying to bring up DeFi and some of the stuff that we're doing. I mean, that would just, So anyway, I figure I'll create a DeFi, I'll create a crypto YouTube channel so I can at least talk about it. But it only works if I know people are actually getting something out of it and they're giving some feedback. So there's a little bit more interaction. So I'd love to interact with you. That's why I'm always big on leaving a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. All right. So I wanted to talk about drip. And we got the announcement from Forex Shark, and like I said earlier, I think that it's to me that sounds it's bullish, and here's why. I think that he is really trying to make sure that everything is going to be done smoothly, everything is correct. He's very meticulous. When he launches the new UI and when he unpauses the animal farm, I think there's going to be kind of craziness happening, and he's just making sure that he's prepared for that, right? So, I mean, as you guys know, here in DeFi, anytime we're in a project that changes something, right? Whether especially like something like the user interface, when they change that, it's like everything, it's like a shitstorm, everything, like you got to migrate things and you got to click things and you got to pay gas fees and everyone's pissed off at each other and we're all arguing with each other in Discord and telling people to not ask stupid questions, but then we can't get real quick. It's nuts. I think he's trying to make sure that's not going to happen, but also keep in mind, there's a lot of stuff coming up for drip. There are a lot of partnership deals he has on the table. It's not just investors he's accountable to. He's got some big partners coming up. Look at Pancake Swap. I mean, that doesn't get much bigger than that. Now, I know that's not officially confirmed, but I mean, he's been hinting at it. I think we've all been kind of picking that up, right? If you read between the lines, there's big stuff happening for drip. So, I'm excited about it. And look, here's the thing. We're early, folks. We are so early to this whole crazy crypto experiment. I don't even think we realize just how early we are. I had to create a damn YouTube channel just so I could talk about it because the majority of the world doesn't know, or they think it's like super. I mean, it is kind of complicating, but not really. It's like, they can't wrap their heads around it. They think it's fake. You know what I mean? It's just, we are early, and drip, we are very early, even though when it comes to DeFi, it is an OG. But let me just real quick. I was looking at something that I thought I would share. Right. So let me come up here. And I just want to share with you. Here we go. What's right here? What's this? All right. This is the drip chart. Yep. It looks a little different probably than what you're used to looking at because I moved it to a weekly, right? So each one of these candlesticks represents 1 week. Okay. Now I get it. Look at that. That's not great. I mean, I did this before, but you go to the top here, you come down. That's an 80%. Damn. That's like an 80, probably 81% correction. Not pretty, and that took place over the last couple months. Hasn't been fun. Let's be honest. But can you see how just new this is, right? And, it's kind of gone up this little hill. Now, when you think of newness, right? When you think of a new project, I wanted to take a look and kind of compare drip to something else. Now, I come from kind of the background stock market and trading, and that's what I have done for years. And so I figure let's take a quick look at something in the stock market. Let's take a look at a project that has done very, very well. But what did it look like in its early days? And I thought of, nothing, I thought of one of my favorites, right? And one that I think is a kind of fun comparison in terms of the chart. Let's take a look. Apple. Now, I'm not, damn. I'm not comparing Apple and Drip in terms of what they do. I get it. It's completely different. Okay. But here's the thing. When the way I look at candlestick and charts, what it really is, I mean, yes, there's technical analysis, and I kind of have some, debating opinions on technical analysis, even though I do a fair amount of it, but it's psychology. Charts to me, I'm looking at are psychology. And when it comes to candlesticks, to me, it really kind of shows what are people thinking, right? Look at this. So Apple wasn't really doing a whole lot in the beginning, right? This is what, 96, 97, and then we had a little .com, bubble thing pumps up, right? And then look at this. Let's take a quick look at this, right? Just from hang on a second, let's do it. Sorry, folks. Let me get this for you here. All right, so we go from up here. I got to get the ruler. Look at that. 80, what was that? 80%? Am I hitting it? Yeah. Look at that. 81%. That's almost identical. Right? People, look at this. This is like a month. This one's a month. I broke it down. This is 1 month of just misery and just awfulness. Right? Oh, and then it's just kind of flat and people are pissed off, right? And people are arguing. That's the other thing too, folks. In the beginning, the best investments, like projects and companies that have just done phenomenal in the beginning, no one agreed on them, right? No one. Think about it. Netflix. What do you mean they're gonna deliver videos to someone's house so they don't have to go into a store to rent them? That's ridiculous. Going into the store is part of the fun of renting a video. They're dumb. Netflix, right? Facebook was just a momentum stock. It was going to fizzle out. Amazon. I mean, that's another one. Geez, no one saw that. At Tesla. So I was trading stocks back in 2013, and I remember Tesla hit $100, and I wanted to short the shit out of it. But the account that I have, I didn't have enough margin to sell short, right? Thank God, because that thing just did not stop, right? And so we all know. Look at this. I mean, we all know what then happened to Apple. I mean, it's just boom. Boom. And look, it's going to have big dips along the way. Like this one, I think is like a 40 or 50% correction. Yeah. 30 to that. That's 60. Oh, there we go. 55. I mean, this happens. This is part of it, right? There's nothing that just goes straight up. And the stocks and the cryptos where there is enormous potential in fast growth are going to be met with tons of risk and tons of volatility. And Drip is no different, right? I think that Drip tends to be a little bit more stable than some of the other things that I've seen, but it's been a tough couple months in crypto, not just DeFi, just crypto as a whole, the market, the economy, and the world, if we're really going to think bigger picture, right? So anyway, if you're not in Drip and you would like to come to Drip, let me see. Let me get my Drip thing open here because my pretty head is always in the way. There we go. Let me get my MetaMask. If you're not in Drip and you want to get into Drip, all right, you got to buy a little BNB, get it in your MetaMask wallet, get all hooked up to the Faucet, right? And there is a swap where you can swap your BNB for Drip, and then the Drip goes into your wallet, and then you deposit it. This is all done from this site right here that you see everybody on when they come to Drip. And by the way, you need a buddy address in order for you to get into Drip. I would love it if you use mine. I'll leave a link down below. Sorry, so let me connect my wallet here. Let's see. I hydrated a little while ago. Or like an hour ago or half an hour ago or something. I got some Drip here because I got my first team member. All right. So if you're watching this video and you're out there, leave a comment down below. Show me the last, 5 digits of your wallet address. I got a little gift for you. I got a gift. The first 5 people that join my team, y'all are getting some drip right away. And then I'll probably do something for the next 5. And I want to spoil you guys because I get excited about this. I think this is going to change a lot of people's lives. And I'm fired up. I'm ready to take this, this journey with you guys. So anyway, again, if you got something out of this, please hit that like button, leave a comment.